welcome back. It's What's Cooking in the Cali'flour Kitchen, and we are still live in Nashville, keeping it real here with Chef Charity Morgan.
Woo!
And Rachel.
Hey guys, back in the Cali'flour Kitchen on location in Nashville. This is amazing. It's like warm here, which from the West Coast, not so warm where I'm from in Portland, Oregon. Now, before we go any further, of course, make sure you subscribe to this channel because YouTube is amazing. They'll give you a little notification whenever we come up with a new episode, which is once a week. So,
And you don't want to miss us.
doing that, you don't.
Yeah,
We're amazing.
No.
Sorry. We're even more amazing right now because we have Charity in the house. Now, this is actually the second time we brought you onto the show. And you are like the plant-based vegan queen chef, right? So
to athletes and transformational. Vegan.
Oh, I like that term.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. That's really nice.
Because it's not scaring you off.
Yeah.
yeah, because vegan, the term vegan can, I think, can be a little intimidating for
It is.
people.
It is. It was intimidating to me as well.
So you haven't always been a vegan?
No, I've only been a vegan for a little bit more, like a year now.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so this has been a road that when we decided we're going to go on and the way that we felt, we just stuck to it, and it just, this whole
Like
window.
a rebirth? Kind of?
Yeah, it's
like a rebirth. Yeah.
And this whole window of opportunity of how you cook just kept getting better and better and better. Every day I'm creating.
I
created this when I was half asleep, this recipe today. And
Sleep.
I love
I was
inspiration
like-
in the sleep. I
yeah,
love it.
and I was like, give me my phone before I go to sleep. I have to type this out.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I have a journal by my bed, and I write down like when I'm writing poetry or just like different
You have to.
ideas.
Get it out your head.
For sure.
Awesome.
So, okay, I love what you're making here. Kind of taking some products that people are like, oh, I could never give up my ricotta. I can't give up my cheese. But okay, before we started taping, we got to, oh my gosh, sample what you have today, and I'll tell you what, it's better than the real thing for me. Absolutely.
I
Thank
agree.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's super
Thank you.
tasty. Well, and you're kind of known for that, making things that are traditional and making them plant-based, making
Absolutely.
them untraditional in
Yeah.
a great way.
Yep.
What are you making for us today? Wait.
So today, this is a plant-based Alfredo sauce.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
So
plant-based, is that the same as vegan? Same thing?
It's pretty much the same thing. It's just the ethical part of being vegan. You stand for something so much more.
Okay.
But you can be plant-based and not.
Have
Be-
that same ethical...
No.
Okay, awesome.
So the best example I can give you the difference between being plant-based and being vegan is plant-based. It's focusing more on the health, focusing more on clean eating from plants, lentils, your grains.
That family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vegans, it can be processed. It can be, it's as long as it's not from an animal product. And the best example is Oreos. Oreos are vegan.
Not healthy.
The cookies.
Not healthy.
Oreo cookies are
Yeah, they
vegan.
are. They are.
Oh,
They
you know
are.
what? So
There's no dairy in
So
it.
are
Yeah.
Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies.
Oh,
Just found
okay.
that out. Mm-hmm.
See? And if
Food for thought right there.
yeah, but
Uh-huh.
it's like you flip that package, you're like, okay, what is this chemical? What's that chemical?
Absolutely.
Whole nother topic,
okay.
but it is two different train of thoughts.
Okay, so
totally.
our crusts are plant-based.
Yep.
And
Love them. My favorite crust right here.
yeah.
Me too. So, fresh cauliflower. So again,
Yes.
plant-based, right?
Yes.
Flaxseed, almond meal, it just, again, sourcing our food to the plants. I mean, studies keep showing us, we need more of that incorporated
we
into
do.
our diet.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And even if you're not plant-based or are living the plant-based lifestyle, it tastes amazing.
It does.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
This
All right.
is-
Well, so we went ahead and pre-baked our crust. Again, the vegan crust is amazing at 400 degrees in our oven on our vented pan. We went ahead and did that about 10 minutes, let it rest. And again, we pick it up. It's nice and firm and ready to go because we're going to be returning this one back into the oven.
More
So-
Yes.
Yep.
So you don't want to over bake it
Yeah.
when you're working with this crust. You just want to give it a kickstart. So when you start putting your products on top of it, it doesn't get soggy and fall apart. So it's just you're giving it a nice structure, a nice foundation. So
Perfect.
Right, because again, our crusts are totally gluten-free. That is the beauty of it. So you don't have that gluten that going to
Glue.
keep it. Yeah, it's going
That's
to be
the word,
gluing
glue.
it, gluing your gut together,
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah.
again, you're working with vegetables.
Yes.
Vegetables are going to be soft, but we have optimized that and kind of come up with a process that creates a crust. So
Yes.
you have that sensation of that texture. So
And it's super quick.
Yeah.
It's super
and
quick.
it's
I mean,
quick.
all of us are moms.
Yeah.
We don't always have the time to make everything from scratch. So
Right.
these are
Absolutely.
a lifesaver. I know you were just kind of getting over being sick,
Yes.
and we're able to like toss these in the oven for the kids and your kids.
Yes, they love them. And there's such it's just a canvas. I mean, I've made buffalo chicken, yes, vegan chicken, barbecue chicken pizzas, you name it. I mean, I've done it. I've done meat lovers. It was kind of ridiculous of how many vegan meats I could fit on one pizza crust, but everyone loved it. They loved it.
Right.
So
How fun.
Yeah.
So what do we start off with?
So today we're gonna start off with our vegan plant-based Alfredo sauce, and we'll make sure you guys get this recipe. It's phenomenal. I have this in my refrigerator if I just want to just cook off some noodles and toss it in there with some vegan bacon or some vegan chicken, and you have your vegan Alfredo, and my kids love it.
It's so good. It literally is one of the best things I've ever tasted. It's
How
so
long
great.
will something like
Thank
that last
you.
in your fridge? Just out of curiosity.
Sometimes I'll leave it in the refrigerator for like a week, but
Okay.
then if I make a huge batch of it, I'll freeze it.
Oh, perfect.
I'll freeze it and pop it out,
Yeah.
and then just let it sit on my counter and let it defrost, and then I'll
Nice.
warm it up on my stove. Sometimes when you warm it back up, you have to add a little bit more almond milk because it kind of
Does it break at all? Like a cream sauce?
no, it
often
doesn't.
breaks. See
Because
that?
what stabilizes
Yeah.
this is cashews.
Yeah.
So pretty much in this is cashews, cashew, almond milk, a little bit of nutritional yeast just to give it that creamy taste.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Fresh garlic, you put just raw garlic in it.
So smart too. Yeah.
And just rosemary and basil. So everything that you would put in your traditional Alfredo, you're gonna put in here, but your milk is pretty much your almond milk and your cashew.
Perfect.
Proteins and all good stuff.
Yeah, all good. I mean, it's good. It's all good. Good for you. Good for the planet. All that stuff that nobody wants to talk about.
Yeah.
Good for the taste buds.
Oh, yes. Good for
Yes.
the belly. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting excited seeing this.
No guilt.
So no cheese on this. What are we going to be putting on it?
No. Okay, so we're reversing this, the idea of this. So you know how you normally put your red sauce on? This is your red sauce.
Nice.
Okay.
So we're going to put your cheese on now.
Nice.
This is vegan mozzarella cheese. We're going to put that in. Look, I'm a little heavy-handed on the cheese. It's okay. So if you want to go a little lighter, it's up to you. So we'll put a little bit of that on there.
Awesome.
This is just broccolini that I cut in a nice little
Florets kind of.
florets kind of thing.
I love
With a little
broccoli.
bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. Okay, season everything. We talked about this before. Season everything because, I mean, it's just broccolini. It tastes better once you season it. So put the salt and pepper on. And you can design this if you want it if you're OCD and you want it to go one particular way, you can. But look,
Or you can dump and go, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
have to be fancy.
And this is just raw. You didn't pre-cook the broccoli or
no,
anything.
because
we're gonna put it in the oven.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And broccolini is so thin that
It's delicate that way.
it'll kind of roast in there. So I do it to where everyone gets at least one bite. Every bite, when you cut it, every bite should have a bite of the broccolini.
Oh yeah. I think I'd be heavy-handed with the broccolini. I
Yeah.
love it. So so now we're here. Our oven's been preheated at what?
So oven's at 375.
Okay.
And we're just going to put this in for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. You're just melting the cheese.
Okay, so will the cheese really melt? I
Yeah.
mean, for people who have never
Yeah.
used. Okay.
Vegan cheese melts.
Yeah.
It doesn't melt the same as
Okay.
regular cheese. And
Right.
the reason why that is, it's a lot of fat in your regular cheese.
Absolutely.
So, when you get your pizza, and if you're a New York pizza eater and you take your napkin and you
Right,
dab the
dab it,
oil
right.
off, you don't have to do that.
You're
with
taking
pizza.
that
several
whole layer
hundred
of
calories
grease
off the
over the
top.
top
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of the oil that sits
Right.
on top of the pizza.
All right, so we're gonna pop this bad boy in the oven, and then we're gonna taste it so soon. I'm excited. Okay, I smell it. Oh, I smell it. It's looking amazing.
Oh my goodness gracious, this is so amazing.
Yum. So we're
Okay.
gonna slide it off the screen.
I can do that.
All right, and what else are you gonna do to this baby?
So, I mean, it wouldn't be right if we didn't do this. So I'm gonna just drizzle a little bit of white truffle oil on it. Since it's a Blanco pizza, white truffle oil, it all goes together.
Oh yeah.
So let's just drizzle some truffle oil on it. And the cool thing about this pizza is you literally can grow it from this. Like, you can add caramelized onions with this as well.
Oh.
If you're a roasted bell pepper fan, you could put some red on there just for color. But I love the simplicity. And once you add the white truffle oil, it's just like so much flavor going on.
All right, it is definitely time to eat this because I don't think I can wait any longer.
No,
so
not
please.
at all. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. You know, we were talking about, you know, you could add more to it, but this, the simplicity is beautiful. I know I would throw on maybe some red pepper flakes because I like it spicy.
Oh, well, you know what, sweetie? We got some right here for you.
Yeah, it's taking me back to Italy, you know, what we were talking about. Like,
the simplicity of pizza. This American thing of how much stuff you can fit on a crust is not normal, but it's cool.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's nice to have something
Can we just
simple.
go?
I'm
I'm
gonna take this one right here because I want some extra broccolini. Oh.
Oh, Lord, baby Jesus.
Oh my God.
This is
Such a nice change, right?
Oh. I'll be honest.
Charity.
I do not like Alfredo sauce. This would make me a convert forever. I mean, this base, no one's going to know that is not, that is like a plant base. If they're afraid of it, intimidated of it, but oh my God.
It's creamy.
Oh my God. I would put that on everything.
Yeah, and you can this is just a nice inspiration. Add some vegan chicken onto it, and you can do so much with it. I
think the next big question is, when are you coming out with the cookbook?
I'm working on it right now. The pressure.
I want to be right in front of the line. I want to be right there, and this is amazing.
It's all about showing people how else you can eat vegan. It's not salads. It's what everyone else is eating. It's just finding way better products.
It's complex, but yet it's simple, right?
It is.
And you're feeding the soul. You're just, I mean, the changes and transformation. I mean, this is just beautiful cooking. This is just, you know, again, love on a plate. It doesn't have to be complicated.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
You guys need to go check out CharityMorgan.com.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Check out Chef Charity Morgan on Instagram.
Yeah.
Subscribe to this channel so you get all of the notifications when these episodes come out.
Yeah.
And write in the comments if you have any suggestions.
Yeah.
If you have any great plant-based recipes, we'd love to hear it. So.
Yeah. Or maybe a traditional recipe you want us to convert to plant-based. We can do that too.
Oh,
that's what I do,
brilliant.
actually. On my page, I ask people what do they want to see veganized, and I will take something that they love to death and veganize it for them, just to open up your mind to other options. Yeah,
Shazam. There it is.
Veganize. Love it.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us. And we are, again, so blessed to have you in our kitchen. And we look forward to doing it again.
Yay!
All right.
Thank you.
You at home, give it a shot. You're going to love it. And we'll see you next time.